What up? What up? What up? Your boy Triple BLACK in the building. Anyways, man, what's going on? And I don't even see my avatar. The hell's going on out here? Anyways, man, I don't even know what the hell's going on. My avatar's not even showing up. Start the cam. There we go. Back in the building. But anyways, man, I've been seeing a lot of videos. Some people well respected, like the yeah, I mean, podcasts and all that type of stuff. I guess DJ Vlad is the target of a lot of people getting mad or upset, you know, and find that very interesting. I was just watching a live stream with Jada Black. Shout out to that guy. He did a video with Sukiana. But anyways, the reason I made this video is, there's a lot of vitriol against Vlad TV. And a lot of people are saying that Vlad TV is a culture vulture. They're pointing the finger at him and, doing all this type of stuff. And, it's based all in the name of the culture. And um, I, I just started looking at, I don't know who the hell Sukiana was really at first, but I just know she was like a bot. I mean, they're all thoughts. Like Meg the Stallion, you got Cardi B, and these are thoughts, and then you got like China, and I just started thinking about this stuff. Um, wow, Vlad is supposed to be I guess, a culture vulture or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what, anyways. I mean, I honestly, to tell you the truth, whether he's Jewish or he's this or he's that. I don't know. I think he has some great content, and I think that he is a smart guy because he got a niche that a lot of people wasn't pursuing. Some of the guests that he have are very unique and rare, and you can tell the way that he runs his show. He thinks right outside of the box. That's what makes him interesting. That's what makes him unique. That's what makes his show a little bit better than the other. He has some unique content. You guys call him the Fed, but you know what? A lot of that stuff right there, is jealousy. And you know what? I mean, I used to like Lord Jamar, and I used to like Godfrey. I still like those guys, but when I see them doing shows and shit like that, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because you guys are definitely some bitch ass niggas, man. I'll say that to them, and I'll say it to your face. I mean, you guys are some bitch ass niggas, man. All you guys, that went on Vlad's show, and then all of a sudden now you guys are criticizing him, and you guys are making videos, and come on, man, you guys are some real bitches, man. Real. First of all, the reason that you're eating right now, Lord Demar, is because he put you on. You was it wasn't a relevant rapper, but you know what? This is not about you. This is not about you. This is not about you at all. Godfrey. I think you're a funny guy. I don't want to take, but I mean, it's like I gotta call things that are not solid, and based on some of the stuff that you guys are saying, and like you had Royce the 5'9", he's making shows about Vlad, and then you got um, what's his face, um, was it Damon Dash? Damon Dash. I mean, you can criticize people, It doesn't mean that you hate them or whatever. Damon Dash is, I think he's a brilliant business mind. But anyways, you made your whole thing working with Cultureville, D.R. Korn, and all these guys. You made your whole existence is based, how you dealt with culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? You put them motherfuckers on the map, whatever. But I just love how all these guys are on here now. They switch sides, and now they're using this whole black unity narrative. Nah, man, I'm not buying it, man. Because you bitch, I mean, you guys are some bitch ass dudes, man. You went on his platform, got famous, got a little bit of clout, and then now you're on your own platforms and stuff like that. The thing is you got a game recognized game. Just say that you got some game for him because Vlad TV is unique. There's nothing else like it. The guests that he gets on there are his platform is unique. It's a unique platform. He has unique guests. He doesn't have run of the mill people that are doing press runs. He's a disruptor, and you guys know this shit. And the thing about it is you got to give props where props is due. Like for instance, when you had traditional terrestrial radio and all those type of things, you'll have somebody that has an album, with Def Jam or something like that. They'll make a press run. That's the whole story that you'll hear. He was actually getting guests of people that were has-beens or people that had interesting stories that were behind the scenes that we really wanted to hear about, and that's why people got relevant. Even Lord Jamar, for instance, he was part of Brand Nubian. He wasn't a household name until he got on Glad TV, and now he's doing his thing. You know what I mean? Now come on, man. Like you already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And you built a relationship for years, and this guy has gave you a platform or whatever. Now you want to switch. You want to start talking all this type of shit. It's kind of it's bullshit, And then you got like Royce5ix9ine. I mean, I couldn't even watch the show because you talking about culture vultures or whoever. Like, what's the difference between like from a black unity perspective, Vlad and Eminem? Come on, man, stop fucking around, bro. Stop fucking around. Like even if Joe Budden say something about him, man, let's keep it real. Who made you, hot again? Who put you on the screen before, when you lost your record deal and you were kind of down in the dumps? And was it making love and hip hop and shit like that? You were, Slaughterhouse or whatever. He kind of revived you, whatever. And that was a white guy. I guess you were a culture vulture too. But regardless, all these guys that are, talking kind of crazy about Vlad. The thing I made this video is, what about these hoes? You guys want to protect this culture so bad, but these hoes, these whores, these whores are really, 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 really fucking up the culture. Like, come on, man. You want to if you want to call everything out, just call everything out for what it is. But let's just say you can't pick and choose some type of narrative just because it's popular. Everybody wants to get on this, this codified thing when you're not codified. Especially if you're on a platform like YouTube, promoting your videos and doing all this type of stuff, man. Guess what? Who runs YouTube? The number one culture vulture, according to Damon Dash, is Liar Coin, whatever his name is. That's who runs YouTube. YouTube Music, whatever. That's who runs YouTube Music. So you got to be consistent. I hate when when people they get on their high horse, they get on this bullshit, and they start trying to act like like they're holier than thou. They're woke and all this type of shit. But you guys know this phony as fuck. It's phony as fuck. It's phony as fuck. Like if you wanted to protect this culture that you so fond of, why the fuck are you? Why are you guys sitting back and you guys are letting like these Meg the Stallions, these cult Cardi B's, these Sukianas, these uh Black Chinas and shit like this infiltrate something that's supposed to be sacred, and they're whoring it out. They're whoring it out to their to the culture. Like literally, these bitches are taking hip hop and making it like a whorehouse, basically. And and the thing is a lot of you know so-called protectors of the cultures, gatekeepers or whatever are so horrified you can't say anything about it. Like like Cardi B is speaking to the president, possibly the president of the United States. Get that? Not LL Cool J, not Jay Z, not not Cardi B, a stripper that used to sell pussy. That's who representing hip hop right now. Meg The Stallion. Think about that shit. That is who is representing the culture right now. Fuck out of here, man. Let me see. Let me see, man. Okay. So I'm gonna call Soul Traveler, see if we can get him on the mic. Oh, what's good? Hey man, don't say too anything. Hey, I'm on live right now on StreamYard, man. Man, I don't know, man. I was gonna send you an invite, man. I don't know if you if you down to chat it up on StreamYard. I don't mind. The only problem is I'm at the gym right now. Oh, you at the gym? Oh, okay. Hey, okay, I'll probably give you a call, but real quick, man, real quick before you go. I've been seeing you ever watch Vlad TV? Yeah, the well, a lot of people know, you got like, Lord Jamar and all those guys. They're like, he's the one that made them popping, and now they're getting all on him. They're calling him a culture vulture and all this type of shit. So these guys are acting like they are protectors of the cultures. But like do you think somebody like Vlad is more dangerous than a Cardi B or Meg The Stallion when it comes to making our culture look bad? Well, first of all, that is because it's people own the culture. When you find out, listen, there's a difference between owning it and producing it. And the producers have no ownership. You are the owner of that culture. So Vlad is the owner. It's not a culture. That is his culture. You see, they go to the well every day. Who cares? For the whole blame this themselves. How are you gonna make something and mad at? That's like you make a cake. You're mad at a cake because it's insane. Yeah, I know. I mean, I think Lord Jamar, Godfrey, and all these guys that are attacking him now are bitch ass niggas. Because the only reason that they're even relevant is because they were part of this machine. But I mean, but the bigger question is, if they were so protected of this culture, why are they letting these hoes represent us? They protect something that they don't even realize they don't. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Like, Yeah, man.
But at the end of the day, man, they don't know it. They don't know it. So at the end of the day, they're just talking. Because there's this movie, What's Tomorrow's is happy to go with his plan. Guess what? He made peace with him. He went from one girl.
Right. They just hop on one dick to the nut. Eh. But anyways, man, hey man, go ahead and get your workout in, man. I'm gonna be on here, man. I'm gonna let me know when you're done, man. So I get you on this stream yard, dog. We can chop it up.
All right, bro, for sure.
Yeah, man. What's up? Hanging out. What's going on? Huh? No. You sound disappointed. I thought you was in Miami. Oh, oh, bro. Yeah. Good. Hey, let me hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was Soul Traveler, man. And Soul Traveler is absolutely right about that. Um, what's the name? They're trying to call um Vlad the culture vulture or whatever, but he actually owns the culture, really, to tell you the truth. They kind of run the culture. Lee Corn and all those guys, they kind of run. You know what? The thing about it is, this is what I don't like. These guys have so much smoke for somebody that actually put them on. That put them on. Imagine, like, the plug put you on, fronted you, and all this type of stuff, right? All of a sudden, you know, the plug is a little hot. They're catching a little heat. So now you want to take over the plug. You want to be the plug now. You know, sound like some bitch ass shit. Sound like some it's just like some snake ass shit, man. I mean, regardless if Vlad's Jewish or whatever, it's we got to stay on code. But it's just like I mean, I got to stand on principle. And when I be hearing, I mean, I don't even actually go into some of their podcasts and shit like Mason and all those type of dudes. I don't even go on their podcasts anymore, man, because there's some. I mean, it just seemed like it's some bitch ass shit. It's just bitch ass maneuvering, like bitch assness. It's like um something that you help somebody build something, and all of a sudden they catch a little bit of heat, and you switch sides. That just doesn't make you solid as an individual. And the thing about it is, I got to keep it real. That's the reason why this guy Vlad is the top of the culture, and he's the number one guy to do what he does, is because his content is very, very interesting. You know, like I get when I said it was like with traditional radio, the popular guy would get all the interviews. The popular guy, all these big corporations and stuff like that would pay all this money, these people go on these press runs and stuff like that. They would be getting all the light, but terrestrial radio is pretty much gone. I mean, it's not gone, but it's not the traditional sense anymore. Even Breakfast Club is fading out. You can even see Charlemagne the God. He's doing a podcast network. Everybody wants everything on demand. I started doing podcasts like 5 years ago. Well, everybody wants everything on demand. Everybody wants to kind of listen to their own content. And there's a lot of stories that are not being told in the mainstream. And somebody like Vlad TV found that those stories need to be told. And that's why his platform got so popular. And he filled the niche. And A.T. Gadsden said, find something, find a need and fill it. And the guy found a need and he filled it. And the thing about it is he's very successful at it. And the thing about it is these guys that now they want to I don't know. They just want to switch sides. They just want to switch sides. They have. This guy has a whole platform, basically as a replica of the platform that made him famous, which is Vlad's, Vlad shit. And I don't know. I just think that's some bitch ass shit. Me personally, I think that's some bitch ass shit. I'm a small voice, so I'll never be heard. So I'll never be heard. So you know what it is. But anyways, what I really made this thing is about is like if you were so protective of the culture, if you were so protective of the culture, why are you letting these hoes? Why you George Jamar he has a little bit to say about the hoes, about these stocks, but he's not going real hard on the stocks. Now it's a narrative like they gotta protect Meg Thee Stallion, but the thing about it is if you gotta think about if you're protecting the culture of hip hop, of course, misogyny in hip hop is, I guess, is supposed to be a bad thing. So, but these whores that are whoring the art out is even worse. I think it's even worse. It's even worse, because the thing about it is you have a lot of misogyny in hip hop. You have a lot of misogyny in hip hop. A lot of it it's creative chaos. That's just my opinion. That's my conjecture. But when you look at like somebody like Sweetie, for instance, Sweetie, and DJ Academic said something about it. This broad just takes all that songs and repackages it, put some whore lyrics in it, about selling pussy or dropping it down low or some type of low brow, low vibrational type of bullshit in it and sells it. And then you have Doja Cat, there's a long list of them. A long list of them. There's so many of them. And they have so much influence. And they want to talk about hey, you know what? We need to protect our women. We need to protect the culture and all that. Society looks at them as whores because all they talk about is whole shit. Whole shit. They want to, like, get the bag, get the money. Whole shit. Put your legs up. I mean, when you lay on your back and you think somebody's supposed to pay you for that, you are a whore. A whore. That's what it is. A whore. Oh, I mean, you don't get really paid. I mean, like, oh, you just. I guess some of them are hoe. I mean, but this is what they're promoting. This is what they're fucking promoting, and they're promoting that in like some real, real gay stuff too. I don't want to get in. I don't want to get political on that front, but still, you guys have all the smoke or like somebody like what's the name, but you don't have in. I mean, you can't have any smoke for those whores because you're going to get canceled. You're going to let these hoes run the shit. There was a guy named Pimpin' Ken. Pimpin' Ken, back in the day, said that um, Pimpin' Ken said about these hoes. A hoe with no instruction is headed for self-destruction. And I think that's a true statement. And the thing about it is we're letting so many of these whores represent our culture. And to me, it's causing way more damage than than anything else. Like I saw an article today, and I don't know how true it is, but they said the heart of the highest paid person on OnlyFans or something like that is Black China. She's making like $17 million a month or some shit. And I just look. I'm looking on Instagram right here. This is Black China. That's Black China. I think that's her. That might be her. That might be her. I mean, Instagram or OnlyFans. So you guys don't understand how dangerous this. Not how dangerous this is. It's like, and they're promoting it too. They're saying that she is making $17 million a month on OnlyFans. So let's take 17. I mean, let's just say hypothetically, this was true. Let's take 17 times 12. That means she would make in a year $204 million. Um, damn, she might be the highest paid black entertainer. I mean, I don't think LeBron makes $204 million. Dang. But if this is true, this sets a really dangerous precedent. Really, really dangerous precedent. And just just take this commentary in the context. Don't take it as me, complaining or bashing or whatever. With that type of income coming in, this right here the Black China thing. I mean, it's just economics. There's nothing you can really do about it. You know, if she's making $204 million a year, I mean, I don't know how that, how all that comes out. Just let's just say, if these numbers are true that she's making way more money than all these other entertainers. So she's probably making more money than Diddy per year. I mean, I don't know how much Diddy makes or whatever, but this thought, succubus, Jezebel, whatever biblical term that you can use, whore, slore, has enough money where she can control a whole culture because she has the money. She has the money to. And the thing about it is she has enough. I mean, she's gonna have enough clout with that money to where any thought leader or anybody is irrelevant. Because you think about it, if 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 Black China, this used up stripper, sex tape, just trash, single mother, got all this type of stuff, is able to make that much money on OnlyFans. And she has, and you know what? It's like, because everything is like, it's money wise. I mean, if you don't make $200 million, you can't say nothing. You can't say anything to her. This, I mean, because she has the money, this is going to be the representative of our culture. This, I mean, it's just like, fellas, we're supposed to focus on our purpose, and you're gonna have daughters and all this type of stuff out there, but you got to understand. I don't know how true that shit is. They said like $17 million a month, which I highly, highly, highly doubt it that she's making that much. But anyways, but you gotta deal with the narrative. But the thing about it is she is going to be the thought, you know, just she's going to be a leader. She's going to be able to buy her way. Her voice, like think about it. She was a stripper. She's got multiple kids, and she's been her whole life. Her whole past, and she's having that success. And I'll give her props for that success. But think about it. That is validation. That's valid. Like some young hoe right now is going to be like, look at Black China. Look at Black China. Black China was a hoe, whatever, and now she's successful. And that is going to be a model that a lot of young women go by. That could be your daughter. That could be that could be, but this is going to be. I mean, she's gonna have like she's. I mean, if you ever, I mean, I watched the Adam 22 video the other day with her on there. She doesn't really have much to say, but she's a rapper, and now she's a rapper. And if Cardi B can do it, everybody. So this Rags the Riches story in the social media culture is going to resonate with a lot of people. And this type of person is going to be a representative of us. And these guys are so focused on the culture vulture, Vlad, and you guys don't see this coming. Fuck what Vlad has to say. This is way more dangerous than Vlad. It's way more dangerous than Vlad. Trust me. It's. I don't. I mean, I really don't even know what to say anymore. Um. Um. Everywhere you look, like these love and hip hop chicks are boss bitch whip. Again, let me go back to the whole premise of this video.
So right now, the time.
I guess a lot of people don't really understand how dangerous and what type of territory that we're going into. These whores have taken over hip hop culture. Nobody is talking about it. You guys talking about these culture vultures.
I'm going to take it from 0 homes to 10 in under 60 feet anniversary of my.
You guys talking about these culture vultures. But these whores have taken over. They have pretty much taken over. Now it's saying that Black China reportedly makes 20 million per month on OnlyFans. Black men, you guys are protective of this culture. Now, a bitch that's making, a little bit of money, she making 30 grand getting food stamps or whatever. She already thinks that she's a boss bitch or a queen. Now you got Black China. That's gonna be a voice of a whole generation, of a whole whore. Oh man, you know what? I gotta get. I'm trying to not to get too intellectual with this, but we gotta brace ourselves, man. We gotta brace ourselves. Holla at you, boy. I'm out of here.